Even if you want to use
really,
that as a fall behind crutch.
if you want to be really fancy, you can do double square brackets on either side.
Ew.
Yeah, so it'd look like...
And that's how you do the, like, very small... Yeah.
Yeah, that little box, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
So you rolled 44 there. You got an 8. Better than my 7. And then for every class except Monk, which is what makes monks broke as fuck, you multiply this number by 10. And that's how much starting gold you start with. So in the equipment section, you'll see all these little symbols and little letters. CP, SP, EP, GP, and PP. Haha. I'm 5 years old. It goes copper. There are 10 coppers that go into a silver. 10 silvers that go into a gold. 10 gold that go into a platinum. And then I'm sure you're wondering, okay, what's the EP then? That's Electrum. Electrum is a rarely used currency. A singular Electrum piece is 5 silver, so half a gold. So, for the 8 that you rolled, times it by 10, you get that in gold pieces. So there you go, 80 gold. And yes, the coins do have a weight, and yes, the sheet will automatically calculate them. Meaning, if you guys decide to grab a dragon's hoard and walk out with it, you're probably really screwed, because it's really, really, really heavy. Unless you guys have a bag of holding. That's a different story.
That's crazy. In like a cool way.
What's up?
And that's crazy in a cool way.
Yep. I mean, if you guys want to do that, I mean, I won't stop you. All you guys gotta do is just kill the dragon. Easy. Just kill a dragon. So that's nearly all your sheet done. One last thing. And this one is a bit more relevant. So remember I told you before, on the bottom left of your sheet, there's that space there where you can punch in weapons and armor proficiencies and stuff like that. The stuff given to you by the rogue class. There is one other thing that it is, and it says it right there. It gets its own little thing. And languages. These are the languages your character speaks. Pretty straightforward. Everyone knows Common. Because it's Common. It's very common to know Common. As an elf, you're able to speak Elvish. Your quote-unquote native tongue. There are other languages to grab. There are languages aplenty. I won't worry you guys too much about it for a one-shot, but no, for the main campaign, you guys do get languages based upon where your character is from, as opposed to what race you are. So, if I were to bring us back to that lovely provincial map, to my own horn here, certain regions will know Dwarvish naturally, because dwarves are just a part, or they're just around, even if you're not a dwarf yourself. There are other languages in the world that are specific to the setting. There's one in particular I'm sure everyone else knows about, called Nevros. It is a scriptless language of tribal people in the north. There's also Rhodezian. This is the language from a different, I guess you call it a empire, which isn't on this map. It's off that away, off the right side of the map. So yeah, there are languages that you guys will be able to grab as being part of a different region. But we'll burn that bridge when we cross it. Next time. So I think with that is it. So you know what languages your character speaks, you have your weapons. Oh yeah, well, almost let my mind. Armor. You have leather armor.
Yeah.
Depending on the type of armor you have, light, medium, or heavy, it depends. The things that change, the most important things that change rather, are your dex mod in how it works with it, and whether or not you suck at sneaking. A person in plate armor sucks at sneaking. They have disadvantage on stealth rolls, because turns out if you move in heavy plate armor, it rattles and it's easier to notice you. Surprise, surprise. You, with leather armor, are wearing light armor. Light armor has a different number associated with it. Every armor has a number associated with it, a starting tier, so to speak. A starting number. Light armor, you have a starting number, and you get to add your entire dexterity modifier to it. So for leather armor, it starts at 11, add 3. Medium armor has a maximum of 2 as it shows in the table, and heavy armor, you don't get to add your dex mod at all. The number you see is what you get. And that's sometimes good, sometimes bad, depending on what your character is and what their stats are. So the people here that have shitty decks are better off wearing heavy armor because their deck sucks. But you're a rogue with a decent deck, so light armor is better for you. And more importantly, light armor is better for you because it doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth. That +7 expertise you have in stealth is nice and all, but if you roll twice and take the lower number, you technically have double the chances of getting in that one. Math, dice, statistics. And I think with that, are you guys all ready? Yep, there's the dice roll right there for
ready.
That would be an advantageous roll.
Yeah.
So roll twice, take the better of the two. And then for disadvantage, it looked like that. So
I rolled a 3.
yes, the first roll was worse in the first place, but imagine if the second one were an at one, and then you cry. And the joke goes on. Crying is a free action, so if you guys want to cry, as players, feel free to. It'll likely happen.
Yep.
I'm sure I'll be doing the same for the monsters too.
Yep.
It's happened before, where you guys bully a monster into sadness. It's happened.
Yes.
I'm thinking one in particular where he couldn't hit. He couldn't hit after like 5 rolls, and then I was like, he gives up.
Oh, I've
He's
had characters
done.
that I've had to replace like that.
Yeah, it's just like I can't roll.
They're just cursed.
Oh
What
yeah,
is-
I had a rogue with Lucky who had advantage on most attacks and didn't roll above a 10 for an entire dungeon crawl, which was several weeks.
I
Oh my
had
god.
to-
He
I
he retired and became a tailor.
I mean, that's understandable. That's understandable. We will get started in a little bit. I'm gonna go use the restroom real fast, and then we'll get started. Pop her through.
Okay.
Yeah, last character I played rolled very poorly.
Holy crap, it's impressive how bad the rolls were sometimes.
Yep. Oh, what's that? Jesus.
See, that's why I got the big brain and made Crash do the rolls, because I made saving throws instead of rolling myself.
I have fancy things.
Oh, is this that extension thing where you can do like
Yeah.
the spells and everything? Oh, yeah, I think I remember I had that for like a week or something.
I tried to set it up
And then
so no
updated.
luck with it.
Yeah, it's a constantly updating thing that you have to
Mm.
remember to do.
Yeah. I think it was. Oh, it was Bradley. If you remember him from like
Yeah.
the ages ago. Yeah, I think he showed me it. And then
The
I
one
just
reason I have
never
it is
beat-
so that I can do this for spells. Like, oh yeah, that's how big a fireball is. I just draw it
Ah.
on, and,
Oh yeah.
Shazoom.
or hey look, I'm doing cone of cold. There's the cone.
The thing is, it doesn't
Yeah,
show us the code,
yep,
it just
yep.
shows us the arrow.
Oh, it does not.
Why you so wise in the ways of science?
Witchcraft, I say!
How dare I burn him at the stake?
Can you hear me?
Yes, you're very quiet though.
Oh.
You're much clearer, but you're way quieter.
No, Dorky. I'll put you up.
Is that better?
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, much better.
100%.
Okay.
Clearer
cool.
too.
Yeah, I convinced my brother to let me use his headset.
Let's go.
Hey.
Good lad.
What are they good for?
He's
Exactly.
stealing their bullshit.
What else? Stealing their stuff. Yeah.
What did I miss?
What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Dorky committing theft.
Ah, you're ready to role playing a rogue. Good job.
She's in character.
Hey. The ultimate role playing experience. Bringing it into real life.
All right.
So if
Are we
Ninja
all
ever
here?
plays a gunner, he has to steal a gun from someone.
Think so?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, every time you shoot in game, I expect to hear a gunshot echo through your mic in real life. That's how it works.
And just a dull scream of a ah!
Only if you actually hit someone.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So he has to roll in game to see if he hit in the first place.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
if he does hit in the game, he has to shoot someone in real life. That's how it works.
Yep.
And this is why we have an
Damn,
NSA
Dave.
listener or something. I don't know. Probably.
What's his name again? Phil?
Philip.
Oh yes, Philip. Yep.
Is there like a different
Yep.
squad in the Islemans? Couldn't remember what. Instead of NSA, it'd be something else. What is James Bond from?
MI6?
Yes.
5,
Yeah,
6? Something like that.
6.
MI6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyhow,
All right. See.
my joke
Much
was-
like Doctor Who, they regenerate. It used to be MI5.
Let me find the fitting music.
Hopefully, it got better
Let's
writing than
see.
Doctor Who. I don't know.
Which season?
Well,
Doctor Who we
lately,
talking?
mm.
Which season we talking?
Anything after like
Which
halfway
doc-
through Matt Smith.
Mhm.
Bad.
Matt Smith was a
Halfway through Matt Smith.
The first half of Matt Smith stuff was good.
Peter Capaldi was pretty good once he got into it.
Yeah.
I think he could have
I
done
never
better,
actually. Yeah.
but he was pretty
Yeah.
good sometimes.
Yeah, I never actually watched that one.
The war
Mhm.
speech he does is fantastic.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
That one is fantastic.
He had some great speeches.
Mm-hmm. And I
The
stopped
whole-
watching after Matt Smith. I was just like, eh.
I feel you.
If he
Why?
doesn't
You're
have a
just like,
chin,
oh,
they're
they're not,
bludgeon me to
they're not
death.
cute anymore.
Well, no, it's not that. It's because, like Garth was saying, it got a bit rubbish, and I was just like, meh,
Nah.
on it. So
Uninterested.
yeah, kind of.
Disappointing.
Is this the Don John map generator?
Actually, no.
This I don't remember. It probably is though.
I
Yeah,
looked.
look,
It's
has
something,
that
it's
look.
something like that.
Oh, I
It
didn't
looks
know they
it.
had map generators.
I always do random maps for my settings because like people don't get to mold the earth where they live. Why should I give a damn either?
Yeah, it is. It is. I
It
know
is?
I recognized it.
Oh,
There
Oh,
you
it's
go.
You
get that.
recognize the map generation. Damn.
It's very specific. Was it the
It's a
coloration?
very, yeah, it's very specific in generation.
Yeah, like
Okay.
the imagery is very.
Anyhow.
Anyhow, I'm still trying to find this one backing song. So give me a sec.
Never mind. Back to
This
map
is
generation.
this is most. Go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead. Trying to find this song. It's in the archives somewhere.
Oh, Dragon Age meme.
Dragon Age.
Found it.
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age?
Dragon Age.
Oh, you want to play Dragon Age?
Are you ready for Dragon Age 4?
Eh.
No.
Dragon
Concept
Age?
interests me, but like given that Inquisition wasn't that great in terms of its story,
It
less
could
so.
have been a lot worse.
Yeah,
Okay,
like a
yeah,
fire.
but that's no
Mm.
excuse.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone died.
That was O.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
O is dead.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.p.
Already on the
Yep,
list.
yep. You will be remembered.
Oh yeah, this is just something to
Do you
point
guys
out.
hear a strange echo?
I do not.
Eh.
I think your sleep deprivation is getting to you. Oh, there he goes again. Yeah, there's something point of order for O. More often than not, O is playing while he's doing something else. I don't mean like he's like writing something down. No, O has he's gone on hikes with his dogs. He's cleaned his house. He's accidentally bleach bombed his own house. He's scrubbing down the outside jacuzzi. He multitasks the fuck out of this game.
He did
Oh.
some work on his roof too, I
He's
think.
as multitasking as D&D
He's
characters.
done work and fallen off his
He
roof
can,
mid
he can.
session.
Yeah.
Fell off a
man,
roof
so-
and did a combat
Oh.
roll to not hurt himself.
That's
That's
the-
nuts. Hi.
Yep.
I still
My
hate that
favorite
he
is
had
one
better
time he went to
reception than
like
that
go
one
get a hamster or some shit for his kid. It's like
time. Was it a hamster or chinchilla?
no, it wasn't the
I think it's a
chinchilla.
chinchilla, right?
They have chinchillas.
I mean,
Oh, Fred, you know what it might be? Oh yeah, this is something we should all do, and it'll be something
Dick
that you guys
was
do in the
going
main campaign. Go to the cog in the top right of roll 20. Scroll down. Turn off broadcasting to others. I want to broadcast to others, put that to nothing, because
oh yeah.
we
of
don't
course
need
you
your
have.
dirty roll 20 mics. We have
No.
Discord. And you can also change the avatar size there too if you don't want to have them take up the screen, like me. You're way ahead of me, I know. I know.
First thing I did when I joined the game.
It's honestly a healthy paranoia.
It's
Yeah, turning off like the webcam and everything too. Just-
Yeah,
nope,
too
nope,
many
nope.
times I've been like, oh, suddenly I'm broadcasting? What?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I just remember that one time I accidentally showed you guys the underside of my chin. And I was like, oh.
I know one was.
But it's like, oh hi, Kirsten, you just dive off screen.
Yeah! You guys ain't seen my spotty ass chin? Feck off.
Again, if it makes you
so
feel better, I
nice.
don't remember it that much.
It's so nice
Excellent.
hearing people say feck off. Indeed, again.
Ah,
It's been
Hey!
so long.
the Americans are being
Yeah,
silenced.
Not
by the
long
Europeans.
enough.
Exactly.
The closest I get is I got a game with Australians.
Mhm.
Just-
Jesus
Oh, I
Christ.
mean,
It's
yeah, I mean, their
off-brand
slang's
Europe.
just something else entirely. Like, it's a different language.
Aye, but it's a bit closer than American all the time.
True enough. True enough. Ugh.
You guys know the slang term burko?
Do you know
I
the
do
slang
not.
term thong?
Bon?
Thong. THONG.
No, I don't.
like
Oh,
sandals, like flip-flops.
yeah, like sandals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Dorky.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then the first time I heard that, I was just like, "What do you mean thong? They're clearly wearing just pants." I was like, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
yeah,
no,
that,
no.
that confused me as well. Or it was like somebody was saying to me, "Oh yeah, I'll get you in the Avo," or "I'll
That
get you,
sounds like a
get you in the
crime.
Avo."
In the
and I was
Avo.
like, yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, okay, cool. Where's the Avo? I'll get." And they're just like, "What? The Avo?" Oh, they do be
Hablo
weird.
inglés?
Yeah. La English, please, por favor, s'il vous plaît.
Silver plates?
Por favor, si vous pl- Just getting all of them, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if I reach a wider audience, you know,
Yeah.
more people might understand.
Right, of course, of
Quick,
course.
Fred, how do you say
That's
please
how
and
that
thank
works.
you in Swedish?
Hold on.
Shukran jazilan. No, that's Arabic.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's very not right.
I was trying not to go Danke. I was like, it's not Danke. What else is it?
And that's German.
I know.
Yeah,
Actually,
danke
don't say
schön,
please and
right?
thank you. That's such a
Yeah.
weird thing to say in Swedish.
Dankeschön.
Please and thank you. Does no one
Yeah.
thank anyone in Sweden?
Så rude.
It's so cumbersome to say. Kan du vara snäll tack?
Holy crap.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
I was drinking coffee!
you make it sound like I give a damn.
You can say it in Norwegian too. Vær så snilla. Gi mig den då.
Do you have to carry the law? Like, does it have to carry for like a extra second?
Yeah.
Fair
no,
enough.
It's
I am back.
not that you have
Yeah.
to,
Hello.
but
Hi.
it's
Yeah,
weird if you
hello.
don't.
See, I'm very glad that I can just get away with saying ta. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
reduce it to 2
Tar
letters.
is great.
yeah.
Well, I believe we're
Or
all
if-
here.
If you're being like nice, it's Tarlov.
Oh, a ta, love.
I believe we're all here, so let us get started. Broaden your mind. Let us enter the theater of it.